done, that's when the magic can happen. It's actually, you need a miracle. That's when the miracle can happen. You need a miracle to beat addiction, because most people do not beat addiction, unfortunately. Some people beat addiction, not all people beat addiction. I think I got 2 more things here, and we'll call it a day. Essentially, watching her videos, reading her text, I see someone that has an unmanageable life. Her addiction is causing chaos. And here's the sad part. She has 2 kids. And despite catastrophic consequences of her addiction, she's lost her kids. And that the sense of urgency in her life isn't that to where she gets clarity of what she needs to do. And that's the thing about addiction. They say addiction is cunning, baffling, and powerful. Well, that's the truth. And not everyone gets it. And not everyone makes it. I have literally dozens of people that I worked with in the sober living in the treatment center that I worked at that have not made it. But on the flip side, I have dozens of people that I've worked with that have made it. So anyway, I'm going to post this. This is primarily going to be posted on my Tumblr page. I may post it on another blog or actually my Facebook page. I need to wean myself off the Facebook. That's one of my downfalls, is spending too much time on Facebook. But this documentation is for me to remember some of my most valuable life lessons. And so I actually want to write a book. And because I want to go on tour and I want to share what I've learned. I believe that I, without question, definitively have 20 to 30 of the most valuable insights about how to recover from addiction. Anyway, I'm on Twitter at Byron TGI Friday, and the website that this will also be posted on. Actually, I may not post this on the website, but on my website, I've got 2. AddictionRecoveryLab.com. It's an abbreviation for laboratory. AddictionRecoveryLab.com. I also have another website where I do coaching. I offer coaching services for addicts and alcoholics and families at sober-coaching.com. That's sober-coaching.com. And this Tumblr post is Sober Coach on Tumblr. My name is TGI Friday, and this has been a public service announcement. If you want to hire a sober coach, you want to hire a recovery addiction specialist, if you're a family member, if you've got someone struggling, one of the things I like to do is I like to teach the family members about what the addict or alcoholic goes through. I like to have the family members learn the same thing that the addict or alcoholic knows, so that they can help be a more effective part of the process. If you have a question that you'd like answered for free from a sober coach, you can call the voicemail hotline, and that is 818-275-1695. That is 818 area code 275-1695. And the email that I use for this, if you want to send a question by email, or if you want to contact me, my email is at Gmail. It's Addiction Recovery Answer Man at gmail.com. That's Addiction Recovery Answer Man at gmail.com. Addiction Recovery Answer Man at gmail.com. Thanks so much.
They say less is more. Maybe they shouldn't say anything at all. Because it's not what you say. It's what you do.
Wow. You know what? I can hardly believe that what I just pulled off.
You know the big difference between
I wanted to go live and take a previous recording and share it, and then also act as a DJ and go live. It worked. Now my next question is this going to be uploaded as a podcast episode? In other words, will this recording automatically be listed on my website page so that it can be listened to as soon as I'm done? We'll find out. Thanks so much for listening. This is Byron TGI Friday on Twitter at Byron TGI Friday, and check the website addictionrecoverylab.com.
Little. Or a lot. Then you're not really tough at all. You're just missing the point. 1800. 1800. 1800. 1800. Enough said.
Thank you so much for listening. If you'd like to listen to additional episodes, go to addictionrecoverylab.com. On the website, on the page, you will see a subscribe button. You put in your email, and what will happen is we will send you future episodes of Addiction Recovery Lab with Byron TGI Friday. How I learned how to get and stay sober, how I learned how to master the relapse and how to prevent the relapse from happening. The last thing I'll share with you is that one of the main reasons why I'm doing this, yes, to help my fellows who may be struggling, but the reality is that first and foremost, I'm doing this to help myself. Here's what happens. My memory is such that the farther I get away from my last relapse, the bigger distance I have in being able to feel the feelings that I had when I hit rock bottom and I decided that I wanted to quit getting loaded, quit self-medicating. So this process that I'm doing reminds me, keeps it fresh in my mind, that at one point in time I woke up, or at some point in time that I said, I am done. And I'm done getting loaded. So if I don't remind myself, if I don't have systems in place to where I protect myself, I've already self-diagnosed everything about my addiction and what I need to do to recover, and most importantly, what I need to do to rehabilitate my life, to protect myself against my addiction. It's up to me. It's an inside job. That's it. Thanks so much for listening.